Welcome to our weekly NBA recap here on M2M. This week in the NBA, the Boston Celtics had a three-game losing streak before defeating the Indiana Pacers 118 to 112 on Friday night. They raised some questions about whether or not Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum will be enough star power to carry this team to a championship, because that is what Celtics fans are expecting. And Brad Stevens has also been questionable as a coach because there hasn't been effort, according to Danny Ainge. Kemba Walker's been inconsistent, and Marcus Smart's been out of the lineup. So I don't think the Celtics are going to make the Eastern Conference Finals, which is a downgrade from last year. I think the Philadelphia 76ers and the Brooklyn Nets will be the two teams that we will see in the Eastern Conference Finals, a very top-heavy conference. Not much more to say there. In the West, I want to give some love to the Golden State Warriors, who strung together 3 straight wins for the first time this season. Stephen Curry is obviously the greatest shooter of all time. And Draymond Green, he's going to lose you some games. He's going to win you some games. Steve Kerr is a great coach, and Kelly Oubre has vastly improved over the course of the season. Lastly, I want to give some love to Zion Williamson for making his first All-Star team. He went toe-to-toe with Giannis on Thursday night and lost by a very slim margin. Zion's been putting up 30 points in many games this season, and he is definitely a talent. I think he's going to win the dunk contest. So be prepared for All-Star Weekend.
Hello, how is everybody doing? I am recording this segment from my basement so as not to disturb my housemates, but a lot of interesting stuff happened this week. The All-Star reserves were announced and the All-Star starters were announced, and besides for maybe Dame possibly starting over Luka, all the starters were correct. As for the reserves, I feel like Sabonis, he got his spot in, but he should have gotten it over, I don't know, maybe Vucevic, who's having an incredible season, but with the struggling Magic, it shouldn't have happened. Sabonis is on a depleted team, and they're still in the playoff race. They just lost to the Knicks, who are doing really good. Julius Randle got his spot, which is really nice. I got to represent. But the Celtics have just been slipping. I don't think Jason Tatum should have gotten the spot, actually. Vucevic deserves it over Tatum, because Jaylen Brown has honestly been the better player on the Celtics, and you can't have two players from a losing team and an underperforming team in the Celtics be on the roster. The only dunk contest participant so far is Obi. We'll have to see what else has to come with that, but the Nets are looking really scary, and we'll just have to see if the Lakers or Sixers can beat them.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel, the M2M Network, for more sports and entertainment content.